Yumi is a super rare rarity aircraft carrier from the Senran Kagura faction, and is only available from the Senran Kagura event construction banner during the Ninja Scrolls Azur Flash collaboration event, at a construction timer of 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 20 seconds. When Yumi was 8, both of her parents, who were ninjas, died on a mission. On the day of their funerals, her grandfather, Kurakage, approached her and asked if Yumi wanted to know the reason for her parents' deaths. Yumi agreed, and Kurakage said that he'll make Yumi a ninja if she truly wanted to know, being dubbed Yumi as her shinobi name. Yumi trained under Kurakage deep in the mountains, progressing with her training rather quickly, and within a year was at roughly the same skill level as Kurakage. Realizing she was rushing her training to find out the truth, Kurakage slowed her down and taught her subjects, such as making grain, naming constellations, and Japanese history. One day during this slow period, Kurakage showed Yumi his Black Ice Ninja art. Yumi understood the meaning of power and continued her training, vowing to create a world without evil. In her character art, Yumi wears a very revealing white and light blue kimono that has a blue snowflake pattern near the bottom and blue roses scattered freely, which she wears below her shoulders. Wears no visible panties underneath, and has a darker blue obi, that's the ribbon, around her abdomen. A white choker with a blue flower ribbon, white and blue hair ribbon, white tabi socks, black Zaori sandals, and a ninja scroll held in her cleavage. Her rigging consists of a large blue and white paper fan behind her, which has multiple ice crystals shooting out from its end, as well as multiple ice planes flying around her and ice crystals forming around her feet. Her outfit for the event is titled Afternoon Tea Time, and is available for 900 gems, coming with a unique background and different music. In the outfit, Yumi wears a very tight-fitting white bikini, and is feeding the viewer some of her strawberry or cherry flavored shaved ice with a spoon. Yumi and the viewer sit at a seaside shack on white wooden chairs with glass tables. The viewer has ordered what I believe to be green tea flavored shaved ice, and there is a menu on the table to the left of the viewer, multiple different drinks on the counter of the shack, a menu on the chalkboard, sailboats in the background, surfboards and beach umbrellas to the right, and a nice roof to provide some shade overhead. In her voice lines, voiced by Yumi Hara, funny coincidence that is, who also voices Takane Shijo in Idolmaster, Marielle in Log Horizon, Alexandra I. Sasha Prishkin in Brave Witches, Oyafune Suama in Magical Index, Albedo in Overlord Season 2 and 3, Alicia Cristella in How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Zalhelmalina in Grand Blue, Kazumi Mishima in Tekken, Anastasia Nikolavia Romanova in FGO, and Peter Strasser in Azur Lane, Yumi is quite polite with the commander and others.
おかえり、お待ちしておりました。この度も何事もなく無事のご帰還、よろしゅうございました。指揮官には様々なことを教えていただいて、何かお返しできることがあればいいのですが、お仕事に出られていた方々が戻られたとの連絡がございました。一声おかけになってあげてください。指揮官、お帰りなさいませ。任務を終えられ、さぞかしお疲れでしょう。こちらで一休みなさってはいかがです？休憩はほどほどにしましょう。立ち上がり、進み続けることが重要です。戦場で身につけるものは、機能性が第一だと思うのですが、安易に判断はできないものですね。アブローラさんは動物使いの術者なのですね。え？違う？でも、クマを使って攻撃されると聞いたのですが。チャパエフさんの偽装、なぜかとても気になるのですが、その氷など特に。もうすでに終わられている任務があるようです。 見落とさぬように。本日の締めまではまだまだ道のりは遠いようでございますね。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Yumi has 6,923 HP, 424 evasion, 338 AA, 118 reload, 52 evasion, medium armor, 30 speed, 95 accuracy, 92 luck, and consumes 13 oil. Yumi has two skills, with one being upgraded when she has her unique augment module, Folding Fans, Frosty Sleeves Snow Dance, equipped. Her skills focus on firing barrages and buffing herself. Yumi's first skill, Fan Dance of Ice and Snow, is upgraded to Fan Dance of Ice and Snow Plus when she has her unique augment module, Folding Fans, Frosty Sleeves Snow Dance, equipped. When at level 10, Yumi gets plus 15% aviation, and when she launches an airstrike, she uses her secret ninja arts, Ice Pillar Fan. Every time an enemy is hit by this, they get one stack of Snow Dance, which slows the enemy by minus 30%, and has a chance to freeze them when a subsequent hit by the ninja art is done for 2 seconds. Each stack of Snow Dance increases the chance to be frozen by plus 20%. Her second skill, Frozen Trees and Heavenly Storm, at level 10, once per battle, when Yumi's HP is below 50%, she heals plus 20% of her HP and clears her detection gauge. She then fires a special barrage. The recommended equipment for Yumi is the prototype XF5U Flying Flapjack for the fighter with the best surface damage and great AA, the prototype Tenrai for a dive bomber with high damage output, the Wyvern for the best general use parallel torpedo bomber that can passively intercept planes, 2 steam catapults for boost to airstrike reloads, and her unique augment module, the Folding Fans Frosty Sleeves Snow Dance, which is obtained by getting 3 stars on stage T5 Battle Ninja Armor, and when in battle, gives Yumi plus 7 luck and plus 15% accuracy and reload. Yumi is fairly middle of the road for a super rare carrier, who doesn't really have much going for her unless you have her augment module equipped. She has decent stats, comes with 3 fighters, 2 dive bombers, and 3 torpedo bombers. Her first skill buffs her aviation, and both skills can fire a special barrage. Her second skill does also heal 20% of her HP, which is useful as well. Her unique augment module, Folding Fans Frosty Sleeves Snow Dance, comes into play with how it modifies her first skill, Fan Dance of Ice and Snow, with that modification coming into play by being able to not only slow enemies by minus 30%, which is useful against, for example, kamikaze boats, but can also freeze them, meaning that you can get a few hits in before they start moving again, which is especially useful against bosses and, as previously mentioned, kamikaze boats. The downsides of Yumi are quite simple and straightforward. Her entire second skill requires you to allow her to fall below 50% HP. Granted, she does heal up to 70%, but getting to 50% HP just for a detection gauge clear and a barrage isn't worth it in my opinion. The freezing from her first skill is a percentage chance as well, meaning it's 1 in 5 for it to actually freeze them, but this chance does go up with each subsequent hit from that secret ninja arts special barrage. Overall, Yumi is decent but nothing spectacular. She would work well with Asuka to allow Asuka to get a guaranteed hit, or with Fubuki or Murasaki for that extra aviation damage and good skill meshing. The reason why I say Asuka is to allow Asuka to get that guaranteed critical hit by freezing the enemy or at least slowing them. But overall, at least in my opinion, you can take or leave Yumi depending on your fleet comp. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter for updates, and please check out my other videos covering the Azur Lane and Senran Kagura collaboration event.